think of the guys your team added today?
Well, I mean, the first thing is the scouts know them way better than me. So, we had a focus on getting as many picks as we could and improving the skill level of our group. And you're not going to see those guys on the Leafs for a while, but we understand we're in a long-term process, and we're going to continue to improve the team. But we definitely have to improve the skill level on our group and the depth of our group in all positions, and that's what we're trying to do.
A lot of smaller guys were drafted. It's kind of a departure for this team. You don't have any issue with size?
Well, I like skill. I like skill, and so, we want to take the best player that's available at that time. And, I'm a big fan of Hunt's. Yeah, he's going to do a real good job and work hard, and we're going to continue to evolve this process. We'll continue to need picks to give them the best opportunity so we can have success, and so that's going to be our focus. Now, once they give me the group here, and we'll work on the group here more this week, obviously, with free agency, and try to improve our group that way, but also understand the path we're on. We're not losing sight of what we're trying to do, and we're trying to build a team that's consistent every year, that's going to have a good 10-year run. But we got a lot of work to get it to that point.
What's the last month been like for you in terms of maybe acclimating yourself, hiring staff, getting things going that way?
Well, it's been real busy. I mean, it's been a thrill. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm real proud to be here. I know we got a massive job. I'm excited to wake up scared every day, and thrilled to be doing the work. It's a big job, and so instead of, I love water skiing, instead of racing around balls and hanging out at the lake, I'm in the office, so it's a little bit different for me, but I don't mind doing that either. I think we've hired ourselves a good staff. We're going to continue to build out our management team and our people, and I think the on-ice or the off-ice product at this point is so important. We got to have good people that are committed and passionate about what they do, and then the on-ice product will follow that.
Coach, how many of the players on the roster have you talked to in the last few weeks?
I talked to everybody, no one in person, and I wanted to get through the draft and see who was on our team. But I also wanted to talk to everybody and let them know kind of what's expected. And then now I'll see more of them as they start coming back into town in person. And I've talked to a few guys a number of times, but everybody once.
What is expected? Would you tell
Well, yeah, just straightforward. Number one characteristic of a Toronto Maple Leaf is a good human being. Period. So if you don't fit that, you're not going to be here. So anything that's been going on is going to get cleaned up. We're going to be a fit team. We're going to be a team that comes to the media every day, after a win, after a loss, after practice, and owns their own stuff, period. When it's good, it's good. When it's not good, you're going to step up too. And that doesn't mean you have to be with you guys for an hour every day at all, but you're going to own the stuff. And we're going to look after one another. We're going to make it a safe place to play, and we're going to play hard. You can count on that. We're going to play hard.
Getting better mean being accountable. Is that the first big step, do you think, Mike?
I just think, everyone uses accountable all the time. To me, I just know we're going to play hard because we're not going to accept anything but that. Right now, we're not going to be the most talented group. And I don't have a problem with that, but we're going to walk out every day with our head held high because we competed. We're going to practice, we're going to practice that way. We're going to train that way, we're going to eat that way, we're going to sleep that way, we're going to be Maple Leafs.
We'll take one last question, guys.
You know him by reputation, I'm sure you know him personally, but you were able to see him sort of up close and personal, the kind of work he did at this draft. What's impressed you about his work ethic, that sort of thing?
Well, I mean, I've known Hunt's forever. We were roommates in, I don't know if it was Germany or some under-18 tournament. This was 100 years ago, it seems like. He's a worker, he's a hockey man. I like hockey men. I like guys who don't work, they're just passionate about what they do. They come every day, they grind. They love it. They love talking about it, talking to you on the phone about it. They love players. He loves skill. Can't help himself, he just loves skill. And we'll be in the office here doing the same thing with the pros right away here, going over more tape and grinding. I like talking about hockey, and I like surrounding myself with people that like hockey. He's going to make us better, and ideally, our debates will make each other better. It should be a lot of fun, but no, I'm a huge fan. Thank you very much for your time today.